I don't know, so I'm just gonna go through it.
Which tank do you want?
Oh my god, Luxy, I'm so sorry. I just did it to you too. Luxy, you there? Yep, thank you. I'm so sorry. And then I immediately hit my push to talk key and it said 6+ Luxy. I'm like, wait, what? So apparently if I select one of you and I hit a key, it'll add you to the key, and I have no idea what it does, but I have a 50-50 it'll crash the server. Because I have turned Luxy into 6 people. Why? I don't know.
You know, normally I'd be happy there were 6 people.
Malvic.
At least you didn't convert it to the blockchain.
What are you doing here? You're busy with something right now,
I was
Goober.
testing a mission with someone, and whenever I spawned, in the exact clone of me spawned at the same time in the last place I spawned.
6 versions of Luxy.
So
I know.
Spawning in one of the yards.
Alright, it is 3:49, which means I'm not gonna wait. If you want to be a pilot, go ahead. Slot. Of course, the guy with Keck in his name wants to be useless. I'm not surprised with that one bit. Okay. Excellent. Alright, now we're going to do the most complex slotting I've ever done in TSB. If you want to be in Platoon 1, slot. Wow, that was intense, wasn't it? If you want to be in Platoon 2, slot.
We have a problem. We are not taking 50 minutes to slot, which means we will fuck up the mission.
Yep, you're gonna fuck up the mission. Oh no. I guess I should say this now. Short ranges. Long ranges. They're in your vehicles.
Shit. I'm just gonna be in 5-5, not 50.
Yeah.
Platoon 3, slot.
Yeah.
Air be on 5-0 today, because obviously there's no JTAC, so why would you be on 5-5?
No one wants to talk to him. I'm quite happy to leave him up there.
I know.
Well, there's you
I'll just
burning back.
Put them like it's command.
Put them on 5-5.
I'm pushing us to map.
Congrats, clone. You sit and load a seat.
We'll be using.
Also, I spelled
smoke
Werfelig in
signals
Ron. I
burning
spelled it
wax.
Werfelig Jin. Live with it.
T-55 is everything's
Hey,
well.
Sven, how you doing?
T-55s, we need help.
Yes.
Ah, yes, Hans. The
Okay.
T-55 is burning us.
So here's what I would
signaling.
recommend. The lead tank in each platoon sets up 2 nets. 1 on 50. Okay, yes, you use that sound to set up your net. I know you're excited, okay?
Receiving mission files.
All right. So the lead tank puts themselves on 2 nets. In fact, I would recommend all tanks put themselves on 2 nets. 1 on 5-0 and 1 on a squad net, maybe 60, 70, 80, you know, you do you. That way the command tank of the platoon can coordinate with the other platoons in the air asset to get the job done, because as you've noticed, there's no commander. I'm your commander, and I'm just going to tell you what your mission is right now and then completely ignore you because I'm busy juggling other assets in the AO, like the Pioneer group that's going to chill at your rally point and make sure that's secure because that's where we're going to index. But anyway, let's go over the mission. It's a really simple mission. You spawn here. You cross the bridge, border fence probably around this area. Let me explain why. There's a drop-off area that basically prevents tanks from climbing. So you're probably going to want to cross these 2 bridges and then use these orange triangles, which are earth ramparts, which I tested all of them individually, which will let you get up the ledge and then break down the fence. And then these yellow things are bridges, and they will let you cross this river to get into West Germany and destroy everything. Yes.
Did you put earthen ramparts down?
Yes.
Why? They blow up, and then they can be traversable by
They're
vehicle.
set to invincible.
TSB.
Doesn't stop
We'll
us.
find a way.
What part of I tested them all individually?
Right,
Did you not understand? Okay.
GM,
Skelly.
GM fucking DLC, they blow up the concrete blocks and stops you from crossing them so they can drive vehicles up them.
What?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
The concrete bit that stops you driving up it, you can blow them up.
Yep.
And they become passable.
Okay.
That's what Liru is
Cool.
testing out.
We're doing it my way. Anyway. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is all water anyway. You're not going to be able to cross that with your tanks. Try blowing that one up. Anyway.
We are crossing there. We're
If
crossing
we have
the
explosives, I will.
No, I'll just airlift the tank.
If you don't like it, Scal, you don't have to play. I don't give a shit. Anyway, then you go past the bridges, and you have a lot of different depots that you're going to want to hit. Here's the deal. Radio station will slow down enemy QRF. I have that written down somewhere with a certain ratio. I'm not going to tell you what that ratio is. But that's going to slow down enemy forces coming from these 2 points. Now, enemy reinforcements will still be actively crewing things in the depots and sending them towards you. So, if you want to destroy the forward depot, rush to the medium depot, and then the large depot, you'll probably face a lot less stuff, but you'll have stuff coming in from the QRF routes. So, radio station is deemed cleared when you blow up everything there. Everyone's dead, because I didn't find a suitable way to actually blow up the radio tower there, because I'm not giving you any explosives. So just clear the area and it's fine. At every depot, there is 3 RRR vehicles. They're easily identifiable. You'll find them. You can then do RRR for your tanks with those Vics. You can take them with you if you want to risk someone dismounting, but hey, you do you at this point.
Shut up!
Yeah, we're
John, hot mic.
Go on.
in the factory.
Okay then.
Nice jet turbine.
I crashed, but I'm reconnecting.
Okay, so here are your main objectives. You have to destroy the forward depot, the medium depot, and the large depot. Everything else is secondary. Once you've destroyed the large depot, hopefully the other 2 depots are done, you can then proceed to the rally point, and we will index. If you die, you will respawn at HQ. Any depot that you have forward already cleared, I will set up a teleporter to, and I will keep that one teleporter pole at the closest objective, or aka the one you've most recently cleared. That includes the radio station. I will then bring the tank that respawns over to that position. Your stuff will respawn there, and you can grab it back there. You also have your own RRR there. Vehicles respawn every 30 seconds, yada-da. Any questions?
Yeah, AA.
Yeah, what?
What about anti-air?
Shut up, plane.
Anti-air.
Yes.
They have Gepards and they have AA. In the form of man-pads. Good luck. I told you, it was an afterthought. Have fun with your recon.
Like 3 tanks. I don't fucking know.
I'll just fucking...
Someone ran my slot.
Okay, any other questions?
I think
That's not a question.
Let's go.
All right. You can start whenever you want, because I pre-made everything. Good luck, have fun. Send in Go Team 6 now.
The big 5-0.
I'm on 5-0.
Coming, Liru.
Hey, FK, 50 months. Hell yeah, man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Of course, it's going to do that one glitch where I have to respawn to get my Zeus client. This is going to be really awkward if Zeus broke in the beginning. Yep, there it is. All right.
Come on, John, fucking Keller.
Here, let me keep that on. There we go. All right. Subby, Mata, do you have global mobilization loaded?
I have the compatibility.
Yeah, it's because we're on Reffeling and you gotta have the actual DLC, guys. I'm sorry.
I do have it. I just training yesterday messed something up on my computer.
Cool,
so
then
I
you can grab their slots.
No, it's not letting me connect, so I have to.
All right. Well, Sam's decided he's gonna go with the rocket car. Good for Sam. This is High on 5-0. Hello.
Hello.
Yep. Well, I'm sure you guys get yourself sorted. Good luck, have fun, and this will hopefully not be a giant clusterfuck.
Yeah, this is. I've got one more question. Am I allowed to change pylons or?
Yes, if you have the ability to, you can change your pylons.
Nice.
Fucking second platoon, 5-2.
So make sure you're on 6-9.
Do 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 do.
How do you work this radio? Nah, this radio is a bit autistic. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn this on.
Just type it into the top bar. Press Control 2 to get onto the second channel.
It might help if you actually hover over everything and see what tooltips come
agree.
up, unless you're dumbass and turn tooltips off.
When you hover up,
3, 1, 7, 4,
it tells you what everything does. So regardless of the interface, it'll tell you.
And
But
one platoon to
that's
air.
okay. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I believe in them. Alright, so we're putting reload speed up. Spotting and stuff, I'm actually going to put down to around a little below 80%, but accuracy, I'm lowering that biscuit. Alright, so, I mean, it's a surprise attack. No one's really aggroed, you know? So, we're just relaxing.
Is there a spare crewman anywhere? My fucking gunner has disappeared.
Yeah, boy, just start
My man be
destroying everything
jamming.
You can mark down as much as you can on the map. If
My
you
man
die,
be
you die.
jamming.
Just get back up.
Dude, I love it. Oh yeah, blue 4. Yeah. Yeah, I put them everywhere. Have fun. Of course I have a few ATGMs down. Why wouldn't I? Here, let me do this real quick. No radio message, blue 4 and op 4
Platoon
friendly.
1 set to go. Platoon 2, platoon 3, are you good to step off?
I didn't tell them that as soon as they cross the,
Okay, so we're not underscores ready to go. Platoon 3, are you ready to go?
Are you okay.
5-0 check, platoon 2 lead. Good check.
Check.
Hi.
Plan's quite simple. Red mark, arrows tell you where you're going. If you want to take your platoon somewhere else, you step or you tell us. Everybody step off.
Hey, Air, do you think it's a really good idea to aggro the first AO and have everything start getting in VIX because you just decided to airstrike them before everyone else was ready?
Air, are you fucking kidding me?
Air, I told you to recon, not fucking attack shit.
I think Air is the enemy. Can we shoot them down?
I'm not gonna aggro the first AO in the plan I had until you guys are ready because of some idiot, but yeah, I find that really funny. Yeah, let me just charge right in!
Platoon.
Where did that even go?
Platoon 1 to platoon 2 and 3, let me remind you, you have to turn left, not right. We're going west, not east.
I'm gonna cheat just because I want to actually test this system out. There we go. Where did the rocket even go? Hello?
Hey, platoon
Well, technically
3
it's a
commands to
missile,
platoon
but-
2 and 1, be advised. Platoon 3 is going to follow the purple line. We're going to go attack
Rocket's
the radio tower
stuck.
and pincer in behind you guys.
Rocket stuck, please.
Here,
Here, real quick.
Multiple big batteries.
Okay, those go.
Joint taking over my drive route. These looks
Just
fine.
making sure that they're not all bugged out. That's kind of weird.
As I was saying previous, the bridges
No, I
are
would assume
guarded by
like stuff
enemy
from a
vehicles.
CDLC would actually work, but I guess
No
that's
shit,
even
Air,
broken.
You fucking aggroed them all.
They were there before I shot
So
them.
much for a surprise attack?
I mean, yes, they're gonna have their border guarded. Is that a hard concept?
I was saying that it was specifically near the bridges. So
Why did we
Yeah,
let them fire
you
again?
just flew over the border and did an airstrike. Sam, buddy, yes, they guard their territory.
Yo, who would have guessed the West Germans are going the West German, East German border?
I was saying specifically where they were. Now get off my fucking back. Sam, today you're not Cass. You're a scout.
All right, he was just confused with his role. Let's get off of his back and let him get up here, because I've already made sure to break to mulligan it.
Alright, could you TP Holly to me, please?
Yeah, stand by.
Thank you.
Look, I don't want to bully anyone, but I literally said, hey, if you're air, you're not going to be doing anything like super crazy today. You are literally an afterthought. You're probably going to do recon and maybe an occasional cast run. But it's like, my God. Like, I'm sorry, but why would you do that? But yeah, Vox is right. Let's lay off of him and pretend it didn't happen.
Everybody ready to breach this bitch and go get the western ass kicking?
I know, Malvik, but again, let's...
Yeah, hey, friend, we got an enemy vehicle on the other side of the wall
Let's just
right now.
move
It's
on.
active, apparently. Platoon
Yeah,
3
we
to all
already
of
saw
the platoons. We're stepping off now.
All platoons, move forward, kick these assholes in.
I know Skelly said you could destroy these, but in my opinion, this is so much cooler.
Platoon 3 to platoon 2.
Probably, Dancy. Probably.
10. You guys following platoon 1, I'm guessing? Yeah, we're gonna follow him down platoon 1. Roger that. We're gonna pull off, follow purple line, get to the radio tower, and then sweep him behind.
Yeah, go up the center of the Earth rampart, you belly.
They've got at the radio station.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let me go ahead. Where's West Germany? There she is. All right.
Platoon 1 to platoon 2, you guys gonna hold out or are you gonna push in?
Platoon 2,
Yeah, the
we're
ramp.
covering platoon 1 at this time.
Loved it.
Roger that, platoon 1 is gonna go breach the door.
Okay, Helly's got to
Platoon
be
3
like
currently
super
maneuvering
careful
on the
back
flank.
here.
We'll be round there in a bit.
Yeah, I don't want to do any of the AGM ones, but
Be advised, all crew members, we've got GM compasses, which means it's in gibberish.
It's in Mills.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh boy.
I've spotted this vehicle, I've spotted 3 times enemy vehicles, light vehicles inside the radio station. They're not guarding outside, they're all in the center at the moment.
all right.
Platoon 1 has a breached town. We are pushing through to the west and we're gonna see what we can see.
Let's give him a few more minutes, but get the next line of things ready to go here. Is that my Gepard from all the way back there firing? I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, those things have a pretty ridiculous aggro radius. Hey, Barb, how you doing? Just also an armor op, because I'm testing armor capabilities to see what a large-scale group does, because it's been a hot second. Sam somehow flew in the middle of a tank position. It's a good one. I'm sorry, did you just fire 2 rounds? Bro, it's a super tank.
Platoon 2.
It's got one of them speed reloaders.
Go ahead. We are bypassing you and heading to the west side of town to set up a defensive posture.
Roger that. Sword on map. Moving to the depot.
That man could see everything. He's fine a mix of 80s and 90s, to be honest. I think that's one helicopter that went down. Not sure if it was hit by something or something else silly happened, but... Oh, missing DLC. I'm gonna turn these up to around 90 just to see if that helps them aggro.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2, basically orange, we're maneuvering across it now.
I don't know where that round went. Alright. So I guess if they're pre-placed, then they glitch out, which is not good. But good to know that I can't pre-place any of those ATGM firing things, because for whatever reason it looks like they just don't shoot. So they have to be pre-placed. Quite interesting in that regard. Someone want to poke Senpei and tell him if he doesn't have global mobilization loaded, he's not going to be able to get in? Because otherwise he's kind of just clogging up the server. Oh, the Gepard's actually coming out. Meanwhile, this idiot flipped. Let me go ahead and delete him. Oh! Something just got them. Might have been the AT guys up front. Yeah.
I died without my tank. Should I just wait until...
How did you die without your tank?
I was in the distance.
Get a reinsert from air. Air, this is high. I have overlooked the possibility of people getting sniped out of their tanks. So, can you fly a reinsert for me? Lethia back at base, over.
Okay.
And just, whoever has Lethia in their platoon, can you, call down and find a way to get this man reinserted, over? Anyone copy that other than the pilot, over?
Platoon 3, command copy. Platoon 2, copy.
So I guess just ask your platoon and whoever has Lethia with them, then coordinate on 5-0 with the pilot. Over. Did King just...
Tank 4, platoon 1, we have Lethia with us. He's dead, he got sniped.
Exactly, so coordinate with the air asset.
Platoon 1 command to Airboy, we are at the first depot. By all means, bring Lethia over here.
It's like,
So,
yes,
Platoon
please,
1 and
just
2, be advised, we're gonna hold a block position around the radio
so
tower.
you can get the guy that got sniped off back, please.
Also, Platoon 1 to all units, we now have a bridge layer, so if we want to make our own front door, we can do that.
This is Airboy to platoon. One click out from forward depot. Where do you want them specifically?
Right next to the forward depot. It's cooking and it's safe enough to put him down.
Copy.
I really don't get what Lamb's AI is doing here with these tanks. You know what I mean? Like, why are you all stopping? Like, why aren't we seeing the normal engagement I see with basic AI with Lambs? So if anything, this is just reaffirming the fact that I should not have Lambs in this type of scenario, because it makes the AI for the tanks just dumb.
This is Airboy landing inside the depot.
Platoon 2 to Platoon 1, ETA to objective completion.
Thank you, Subby, appreciate it.
Just a second.
This is Airboy, dropped off the guy.
Yeah, that looks like everything's on fire. Oh, dear. Yeah, looks like a lot of bad stuff happened there, Chief.
This is Platoon 1 to Platoon 2 and Platoon 3. First depot has been destroyed.
Roger. Waiting new directive.
Platoon 2, move up to Platoon 3, rendezvous with them. We are waiting on a vehicle to come back in, and then Platoon 1 will move up with you.
Roger, we'll comply.
Airbody ground, do you want me reconning the next area?
Yep, go do a recon. Recon only, do not rocket strike the next area.
Copy.
So I'm gonna respawn these because it looks like they don't want to spawn when that happens. I think Guest just mispinged me. That's fine. Yep. See, I'm...
Holding, waiting for 1 and 2 to catch up.
There we go. I don't mind late joiners, but in some ops it's really challenging to have them in, you know? That Gepard is trying to get him.
Platoon 1, commander off station for transfer between vehicles.
Roger.
Bit of a sharp turn right there. Don't know why you'd do something like that, but all right. Let me pull him back. Yeah, Mox, I know, but there's also some issues that can happen with stuff like that, but yeah, I guess I'll ask him for it. Uh-oh. Let's go put him over to the crash site and whatever happens,
Platoon 3
happens.
to Platoon 1 and 2, you guys just going on? Negative. We're going to hold down and standing by to maneuver. Roger that.
Let's see if they act any better if I put them in platoon
We're
formation.
holding, waiting for you guys.
And since this is an MCO test, I also have to test it with minimal scripts. But I'm gonna consider the radio tower neutralized. As Sam, I guess, is gonna play Siri. With everything that's starting to form up here. Let me go ahead and set this system up as I promised.
50 check.
Good check. Check.
Tune 1 to tune 2, 2, 3. Roll out when you're ready. We're gonna follow behind.
Platoon 3 is the smallest force. We'll follow behind.
Roger that. Push to the medium depot.
Roger that. We're gonna go a little bit around that to the blocking force facing northwest.
But I've already gleaned a good amount of data, especially with the ATGMs and how those spawns work, so. I'm gonna go ahead and also adjust something real quick. I'm gonna put this up and these up and see if that'll help the tank snapshot and start engaging from maximum range. Because I am trying to find a balance here, because there is an armor component, but I'm also having to think about, you know, other things in the line as well. Is he literally just gonna hide in here? The hell was that sound?
Platoon 3 commander lost gun, smoked up, tank in the field.
Ah, they're firing, alright. Something's shooting at him at least. So that seemed to help fix it. Set him on patrol. Yeah, they're firing back now. All right, that's good. Let's see.
Platoon 2, this is Platoon 1. We're going to hold down. We'll give you cover. You guys push and breach.
Roger, we'll comply. Advancing.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
Alright.
Platoon 1 to Platoon 2, when you feel safe enough, go hold down. Call set, Platoon 1 will follow along.
Barb, I have no idea what that is, but if you send me the proper documentation, I'll look into it. I love how he's using the medical to just, I guess, hold in there. Oh, something just hit him. That was that tank right there. Ah, they're taking flanking fire from this group.
Hold down.
And the lead tank has flipped. That's amazing.
Roger that. Platoon 1 moving up.
Have they realized they've been getting flanked yet?
Platoon 2 and Platoon 3, this is Platoon 1. We're going to bypass. You guys will hold down. You're now security while we...
Oh. Now we're getting some nice armor action here.
Platoon 1 to Platoon 2, do you want to breach the depot this time, or do you want us to do it again?
Stand by, let me get a check on my vehicle.
Roger that. Give us a yell when you've decided.
You might want to tell that other guy that the tank is... I mean, you can take one of these, or you can go to the forward depot, so up to you. I mean, if people weren't paying attention to how I was setting up respawn, then by all means, they can do it the hard way, you know? Are you really gonna be difficult with me today? Okay.
Verstanden. Verstanden.
I'm fine with that.
V-5, since he's holding at this time, you want to push headers.
Roger that. Platoon 3, unless you want to do this, Platoon 1's just going to beeline for the...
Yeah, it'd be
depot and
difficult.
go
No,
below.
never. Yeah, right?
Send it.
No, I buffed the range and spotting coefficient. I think the, because the difference in these not engaging, even though they were engaging the air assets, just a matter of, who the heck knows what the crew's all forming up here. They're sniping the recon Vics coming in.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2, be advised, you've got reinforcements coming in down the southwest road. Platoon 3's engaging.
Thank you.
Trying to see if these guys are smart enough to mount and move in. Cool. So Sam killed an AT guy, which is pretty cute. These guys are just shooting at the remainder of the tank crews here. Yeah, these are the fun APCs. I think it's meant to put in a certain way. Oh, wait, we have a tank down. Ah, they drove right in. I think the AT sniped them even better. Oh! Multiple tanks have gone down, actually.
Platoon 1 and 2, how it goes? Platoon 2, 3 tanks affected. Roger. Platoon 1.
Alright, let me go back here. So they lost 2 tanks, actually, back to back. That one's still burning. And the timer's expired for the other one. We're gonna do some,
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1. Platoon 2, sorry. Platoon 2 here, send. I'm sending one of my tanks in towards the town, towards your location to assist. My 2 rest the whole road. Platoon 2 here is fine. We're moving into defensive posture, north side of town. Roger that, I'll call him back.
all right, this one's a small depot with these, right? Yes. Excellent. All right, back to that baby. Ah, right, it's disabled, so I have to do it manually, which is no biggie.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1, you back on that?
Platoon 1 command is back on net. Platoon 1 tanks should be able to hear you. If one of them can give a report on assault, do it now, please. This is 1-4. We have pushed through the town and we are actually on the other side.
Hey, Platoon 1-4, can you get a little marker to where you're currently at, please?
That's okay, we can manually do it.
All tanks, alert strike, no, incoming.
I have no idea where those are gonna go.
I'm coming back on station now, got rescued.
But I think that's part of the fun. Just in the player's direction, you know? Oh yeah, those are way off. Alright, well now I know. I'll give it a few minutes and then we'll send in another thing.
I got rescued. I'm coming back on station now.
You got rescued? I think that means friendlies found him and he respawned.
Ground, do you copy?
There is no ground.
There isn't a ground, there's only 3 platoons.
Well, platoon 1 then?
Just say all stations. Oh! They were not paying attention there.
Command, from platoon 1 to platoon 1 and 3. Did you guys capture the resupply vehicles we were supposed to capture? Platoon 3 to
platoon 2. Give us a second, we'll give you those details.
Right. Platoon 3 to platoon 1 and 2, be advised, enemy armor contacts coming in down the road, engaging.
Roger that, 3.
Is that pole? Yeah, because it's set as a different type of spawn asset.
Fucking retard, you're in between friendly and enemy forces.
Well, they're not planes, are they?
Oh, yeah, I'll say hello when you catch a Sabo through your face.
I want to nail him with an artillery rocket.
Platoon 2 and 1, you guys with Tanya? Incoming!
Oh, rocket army.
No, I didn't just say it, did I?
I heard incoming, that's it.
Platoon 3 to platoon 2 and 1, you guys clear the objective yet?
This is 1-4. The triple R is clear. The objective is clear.
I love Skelly. It is freaking sarcasm,
Roger,
man.
platoon 1 and 2, you moving
No.
on next objective yet?
I can delete everything down
Right,
here.
this is platoon 1, triple R, and the depot is secure. If you need a resupply, do it now.
Hey boy, platoon 2, want me to go take out the RD I saw where it came from?
If you can find it, by all means, now you can rocket run it.
Copy.
So they all mounted up, but nothing really happened. Oh my gosh, an anti-tank car group, hell yeah.
Platoon 2 lead to platoon 1 lead. Is the resupply in the medium depot, or is it at 1-4?
Let's do it, hunter killer
It is
teams.
in the medium depot. It is very much secure at this time. TP4 has also been moved up.
Alright, I'll give Sam that one. That was pretty funny.
This is Airboy, the RD has been taken out. It was in...
Yeah, so this one is still going to be glitched out because it was a pre-spawn thing.
Inside the garage, and we'll engage that too.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to engage stationary RDPs not in use?
That was pretty cool.
Platoon 3 to 2 and 1, sending one of my tanks back upwards to go get resubbed, and then
I think you need to realize you're taking heavy fire and need to pull out of there, buddy. Oh,
Gonna be sending one at once of my tanks, keep 2 on the blocking position to get resupply. 1 times they'll be going back in intervals.
Roger. We're platoon 2's entirely off the line. We're nearly enough all needed a resupply, and I won't leaving a tank on its own there.
Roger that.
Yeah,
hold on.
these are, we're gonna...
What remnants of 1 is coming to relieve you so you can do the triple R, then we should be able to switch back out.
We're not gonna deal with those.
It's a bit late.
Either way, we're going to take back your...
Right.
So we're just
Platoon 3 got more contacts coming down the road. Which road? The road we're currently holding. There's a road to the west and a road to the north. Which one is it?
Oh, ATGM! Did you just miss? Why'd you disappoint me like that? Oh, okay, yeah, he no longer exists in the, generic fashion. Yeah, they're engaging from way far off, man. Geppert says no. Exactly.
Is Platoon 3 getting engaged by some kind of 20mm? We don't currently know its location.
You saw where that man went down. Go kill him. Alright, but otherwise, how are you doing, chat? Sorry, I've been really focusing on this armor thing here. I think players have been busy with this triple R here more than anything. Pain? Sorry about that, Hunter. Dude, this man is insane. He's taking all this AAA fire. They're just looking around like, where's it coming from? Surprised his head's not being taken off.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2, be advised. Sometimes there's a gap that engages north somewhere.
It's a good snipe. Alright, gonna delete the rest of the stuff behind him. I have noticed that with like some of the Geppert effects, it gets a little framey, so I'm not sure if I'll use Gepperts for the MCO for that effect, but maybe in a very limited sense. Why are you stuck back here? You are just adorable, you know that? And yes, I am using older models of tanks as a bit of a balancing feature. You've been sick too for... Yeah, a lot of people have been getting... Most of them have been coming down with COVID, but I've also been noticing a few other things they've been coming down with, so hope you're all okay. Ouch, Hunter. And highest, I'm doing all right.
Platoon 2, Platoon 1, we are ready to move on to the next objective.
Roger that. Platoon 3, do you need a rearm or are you good?
We were currently just dividing up all 3. We can all go rearm if somebody can relieve our blocking force.
Here comes the Geppert.
Come from it in the meantime. We'll find one, basically. Up to you, Platoon 1.
Platoon 1 to Platoon 2, you guys can now hold here. We're going to relieve 3 so they can do a rearm. If you guys want to push, by all means push to the next depot.
Yeah, I'm going to be mean.
Roger, we will seize the initiative.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
We're going to try a counterattack breakthrough here. And then really slow down the route. Sam is literally just playing Siri with a stolen MP5. And now Armor's pretty much pushing. I love how there's been a glitch
Platoon
recently
1,
where
platoon
people can't
3,
get run
2
over.
tanks coming to take up your position. When we do, go back full triple R and be ready to push.
Roger that. As soon as you guys are here, we'll move.
Yeah, so we saw some rounds going here. You got some other tanks kind of blindly following along here. Oh, ATGM just got launched. Okay, so they do fire.
For resupply now.
They just completely scuffed that.
You guys hear me?
We can hear you, Airboy.
Copy. I got shot down over the AO. I'm currently fighting inside it.
Did you by any chance go towards the German lines and got absolutely lit up by enemy AA?
I was told to take out the RDP, so that's what I did.
Oh, they lost the tank. All right.
And I took out a few RDPs, so...
Another tank.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2. Once we're done resupplying, we're going to head to Platoon 3 marker and set up as a blocking position there and wait for you guys to attack the small depot.
Interesting.
This is Airboy 1 times Paladin is crewable. The rest of the Yagi pieces are destroyed.
Oh dear.
I'm doing recon for you, but this time I'm full.
I think, yeah, someone turned out right there's dead. Jeez, I'm surprised that T-55 is surviving all these rounds. Did you just... Amazing. Amazing. We're seeing all these player tanks getting sniped, and then that guy just gets blown up.
This is 1-4, we got more contacts coming in from the southwest.
Alright. So I have a lot of tanks coming out
from the western road. Platoon 3's maneuvering comes
to do a breakthrough here.
Moving in a couple of minutes.
But the platoons are basically supposed to stick together. So we got one kind of caught up in an offensive action here. Which, granted, has weakened their ability to... Oh yeah, now I'm gonna have this thing slaughter those guys so they can respawn. So interesting. When you do these types of ops that players aren't used to, so their comms get a little messed up. They don't know how to deal with that. I know, yeah, the fence took out that tank. I don't understand it either.
Small depot to the north.
So we got that group. Yep, so we have a lot of tanks in the scuffle here. You took care of that platoon, great, but we got another group coming up to counterattack. What are you doing? Go over there and kill him.
I'm back on station now.
I'm gonna be honest, so how I see for Arma 3, the best way to like get into things these days is get the game, try out the tutorials, see if you're still interested, then find an invade and annex server, maybe play through a little bit of the first act of the campaign, see what you're really liking there. Didn't mean to do that. That was a drag glitch, and I somehow drag glitched it again. Okay. And then start looking in places like Reddit, find a unit, other spots where, you know, you might find a community that you would like, and then just go from there. So I think the platoons are coordinating right now, but there's just a lot of butt kicking. Don't get me wrong, like, so this is the type of combat I was expecting to see here.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2, we're holding our previous hold point. We've got more contest coming up the road.
This is high. I'm going to make a small clarification here. Despite taking the small depot to the north break, I'm going to keep the respawn point at the medium depot due to the heavy contact coming from that area. Over.
Platoon 3 copies.
Platoon 1 copies.
The small depot on the Unit 1 side had at least one AOP, RDP still operational if you guys want to use it.
Yeah, so they twitch on the turrets when they're unconscious because that's just how Arma handles that. So I'm going to give it probably 5-10 minutes and then have a large amount of reinforcements coming from the north.
Hi, this is Platoon 2 lead. We've captured the Varstedt down. Can we have the T-55 brought up here, please?
As I've already stated, I am not able to do that due to the massive amount of fighting happening around the medium depot with the other two platoons. Over.
Right.
This is Airboy. If you want, I can crew the RDPs and get it loaded on the next AOs.
No thanks, we're going to take this back, get a T-55. I'm going to send the rest of my platoon to go and assist Platoon 1.
Okay.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2
Are they not overpressuring?
assistance on previous hold point.
Will do. This is Airboy, I can assist.
They can drive back with the triple R to that position.
We're now going back to engage
on
your side.
God.
Roger that, we're currently pulling back. I lost 2 of my tanks, 1 left. Suggest holding the low ground near the triple R. You should be able to have cover there. Hey, aren't you going to be effective at this time? Probably going to get you fired. I would not be flying that low, my man.
Hey, engage.
Won't fall back on that.
What do you keep looking back there for? Engage.
Platoon 1, be advised, tank in our line.
Woo! Silly AI.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1, you guys need somebody looking northwest. You had a leopard flank in on you.
Yeah, we literally watched as it came across. We're in Platoon 1 command will now watch northwest.
Roger that. Platoon 3, tanks repairing, and then we're going to pull back to previous position.
This is Airboy. It appears most contact, at least 10 contact, has been eliminated on the west of Platoon 3 mark.
TP to Caleb. Now to play that game. More minutes. All right, gonna pull that back.
Is engaging on the tank.
Did he actually just get me with that? Huh. Neat.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1, how are you doing?
We've repelled what was pushed at us with air support. We are now holding low, watching the western front.
Roger that. We're going to head back to our previous position, begin in the
I feel like some of the
hold.
respawns for the vehicles are breaking.
It's best you stay with Platoon 1 because by the looks of it, we've broken this line and it'd be better if we just push on to the next objective.
Do 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 do. Okay, I mean,
Be advised, it was helping whoever needs help before with tanks. Platoon 3 to Platoon 2. Platoon 1 came and assisted, threats to be dealt with.
Be advised, Platoon 2 is currently without its main leader. Tank 2 in Platoon 2 has taken over.
Roger.
Alright, let's go ahead and delete all the infantry here to say they pulled out.
Platoon 1 confirms.
5 minutes before I send in another wave QRF, this one coming from the north. You know, I think the lag spikes are also being caused by barrel trauma. I'll have to look at the RPT, but...
And then hold there if you want to go relieve 2.
2 is already pulled back. We're just waiting on them to confirm what they are doing.
We'll be fine holding there because we got 3 tanks up at the moment, I believe.
There he is. Alright, well, this should be good. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Alright, let's see. From the depot's perspectives, I mean...
Platoon 1 to Platoon 2, give a yell when you're ready to push to the next depot.
I'm gonna start with the recon vehicles here. Here, let's go under groups. It makes things a little bit easier. Let's go... Recon...
Bereit für nächsten Auftrag. Verstanden. Bereit für Befehle. Jawohl.
Send that car group as well.
Is
Well, Barb, I mean, that's what they have by default, so, you know, shrug.
Depot that you're
I just use what's in there by default.
I took them out.
Now, did you respawn with those items? That's what I'm concerned about.
Are you good to go?
I know, Barb. But you know how I don't take any jokes, you know? I treat everything seriously because of everyone's sarcasm.
Platoon 3 is holding their previous position, all tanks are here.
And now he's giving me shit. Alright, the 9 mark will
that platoon 1 is going to go to the far side and be ready.
2-1 spawn, just making sure everything's coming down with him.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 2, you guys okay?
Erledigt. Jawohl. Erledigt. Auf dem Weg.
Let's do one flanking group here.
Jawohl.
Have they already burned their AA sticks? Oh, that's cute.
Jawohl.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
But yeah, I think it's framed because of barrel trauma.
Platoon 1 to Platoon 2, are you on net yet or not?
I'm gonna ask the players how their frames were, but I think that's just because of barrel trauma.
Are you guys good to push, or you still need to do triple R?
Because I think it's just mostly with the Zeus interface, but I don't know.
Push
But
up on the next
the mug, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Copy that. Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2, we're gonna head to our new marker now.
I gotta handle TPs, so... They literally brought an artillery tank back. That's amazing. Caterino is over here. Heard something fly over. Bye, Felicia. All right, it is about that time. I'm a little worried about the spawns because this is all like forested back here, so I'm gonna cheat, put them a little to the left. Just running over the infantry over here, at least attempting
This is
to.
Platoon 1 to Platoon 2 and 3. Air striking has caused these triple R to cook off. We're just gonna murder everything here.
You said murder everything because the cook-off already?
Confirm, this small depot's triple R has cooked off, so it's unoperational.
Copy that.
Isn't there a large depot just inside town we can use triple R?
Did I just teleport the wrong person to the wrong tank? I might have.
Platoon 2 is ready to move into the town. Pick a point.
No.
Oh, we're only 110 strong.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Here's my question, what's hitting them? It's the real question. Oop.
TF friendly to your left.
I have a hunter-killer car over there, too. I honestly don't know what's actually getting them at this angle. Ooh, maybe these AGMs? Because we have 3 spent shell tubes right here. Possibly they're getting them through the angle. Everything's on fire.
2 and 3, if you want, bypass the small depot. 1 will clear that up. You guys go and hit that main one and take that out.
Alright, so it looks like only a section got out there because tanks aren't being that smart. Ooh, I liked his voice there. 2 platoons worth.
5-0 check.
Yep.
Alright, here I want them to change to a line
This is
formation.
1-4. What do you want us to do now?
Yeah, I'm a few minutes late on that. I brought the Paladin back, I'd assume, as a war trophy.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2, we're heading towards Platoon 3 mark now.
This is Airboy. I just saw something completely explode in the large depot area.
Nice.
Yeah, they've only got an armored force there, that's the reason why Platoon 3 is getting set up.
Yeah, I think the armored force just got armored.
I'm gonna leave that in case that's something they've deployed. We're just deleting a lot of the static stuff back here.
Air, do you copy?
Air copies.
Can you over to Platoon 2 rally point and pick up some tankers?
Yeah, I'm currently stranded at the large depot. But yeah, I'll quickly go kill myself and get it sorted.
See, I'm actually confused here. What on you?
Yep. I'll try and kill
I assume we found that off of
max time
a
is,
rifleman's
2
body, and because we don't have radio encryption on, he's able to use that to push in and such. That's my best guess. That's another one.
There we go.
So I can't tell if they're waiting for me to bring more tanks up, or like what's the plan here. Then I'd imagine they'd go on 5-0 and say, hey Zeus, can you bring more tanks to the front? I'd go, yeah, of course.
This is Airboy, I'm coming back in.
I think they're bringing up the reinserts, that's why. Okay.
Airboy to reinserts, what's your position? Over.
Oh my god.
Go. This is Airboy, go.
Yeah, 2 platoons worth of tanks.
I'm pulling remnants of my platoon out of the town to regroup and reform.
Roger that.
I think that was a mispaint and they're doing some field repair.
Airboy to reinserts, do you copy? Over.
To watch up that left flank.
Airboy, reinserts don't really spawn a radio, they've got to be in a tank.
Yep.
At this time, I see a potential reinsert at platoon 2 rally in the buildings just south of it.
Copy.
I do like how they are digging some fortifications here for their tanks. Infantry charge, fuck it. On defend only too. That's cute. I have an idea.
This is it, boy. I'm
Oh, Jesus. Ah, they took out the building. All because of one crazy bold T-55 driver.
Where are you?
Platoon 1's quite scattered right now. We're trying to regroup.
Okay, firm platoon 3.
So he loaded up that crew and is flying them back now. Just absolute chaos out here. Are you on defend only, or are you just being weird? Alright. They just do not want to engage that tank for whatever reason. These guys are under fire trying to be pulled back.
Hi.
This is hi, send message.
Were you also seeing the destroyed tanks spazzing out next to me?
Pin your location and say again, over.
The destroyed tanks to my direct right is spazzing the fuck out.
That's because it's partially under the ground for me, so I'd imagine it's probably having a weird client-side registration break. I don't know how to word it off the top of my head, but it's basically just spazzing it out. I've deleted it for you.
Thank you.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
Since it's partially underground for us, so I'd assume it's looking weird for them. Olé. I mean, they're literally up there for like, oh, the tanks are trying to hit him again. He's literally up there on his own, you know? These guys are dealing with that platoon again.
This is Airboy to high. I'm getting some mem leaking issues.
Roger, I guess we'll go over that in debrief. Because I don't have anything spawned in right now. I haven't spawned anything new in the past 10 minutes.
Copy.
That is going to change right now. Honestly, 5 minutes, but yeah, you know. You know my point. Like, I think it's just barrel trauma on the main mod set.
Bin bereit. Jawohl. Unterwegs. Jawohl.
But let me go ahead and put up the additional stuff here. So what this means is they were in a Vic that respawned. So I assume that was the Vic that was up here, yeah. So it threw them all in there because people like to cheat and stay in a Vic when it's down to try to assess what's going on. So that kind of knocks them in the corner, so I just respawn them if they get stuck over there. Because when you're in there, there's no way to kill you physically. So that is how I simply deal with it. God, that man's voice. That's a great
Charlie, you
voice.
hit from the other platoons.
This is Platoon 1. A large depot has been destroyed.
Dodge, copy.
By the looks of it, part of Triple R has been destroyed. We'll confirm what's that.
Stay firm. Ready to move the rally. Objectives complete.
So yeah, the AO doesn't stop just because they blew up the depots. You know, you got other stuff that's now fully mobilized and going in.
This is Platoon 1. Renege on previous. Triple R is good. If you need to rearm, that would be good because we've got one last main push.
Airboat ground forces, it appears the route directly to the rally point is clear. I'll keep scouting around.
I'm not going to sawn him because I'm worried he's going to miss PID and shoot them.
2 and 3, if it's clear.
No offense to him, but he's new, so I wouldn't want to do something like that because I did say there would be, I'd be coordinating with people in that AO,
Platoon 2 moving out.
but I don't want to cause any issues.
My platoon lead told me I'll tell you we're at holding.
Roger that, Platoon 3. Dismount off position, move to rally.
Enemy forces coming down suspected QRF route.
4 times enemy tank.
Which are now going to get distracted by him. Watch this. Yep. Well, he blew one up. Hey, Boo. How are you? Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's okay.
Platoon 3 to Platoon 1 and 2, be advised, we have a lot of content in between with the mark now.
In a bit, but then I have to double down on a lot of other work.
You need
Of course, we can chill for like an hour.
Be advised, on a lot of Leo markers we could do with assistance.
Thank you.
Platoon 2, I'm going to send you to work with
Zavik, thanks for the
One
1113 sub. Hope you can join the operation, so hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Our contact from the south, confirmed.
Move south for Platoon 3, confirmed.
Breaking what they can down here. So here's what we're gonna do. It'll be a bold
Platoon
strategy.
2, watch yourself. There is infantry between you and 3.
We're going
Don't
to
be afraid to
charge
run them
them.
over. They're just stragglers.
Yeah, we're hugging the tracks all the way through.
Are you okay, Boo? I see.
Platoon 1 to airboy. Do you see anything?
I use a 1080 Ti.
This is I'm currently non-waking. I'll have it now.
I'll probably upgrade everything in like 2 or 3 years. I'm just trying to get the most out of it.
Yeah,
so.
no, I set my view distance down to 1 kilometer. It's fine now.
Hey, do you see anything over there that you should know about?
Oh, take a pause.
Thanks for dropping by. Greetings from America, from your greetings in Argentina. Yes. And Bloodwing is now speaking to him. But yeah, no, I think Air is having the same things I am, because he is also an eye in the sky, so he's got these,
There's I believe all tanks to the north eliminated.
those little hiccups. I think it's a mix of the particle effects of the shadows rendering in and out of the clients,
Roger that. If
and
you've got
barrow
rockets, by all
trauma.
means, put your shit down on them. We're just gonna hold for the armor.
Air, there is very much a big marker. There's a lot of decrewed tanks, well, destroyed tanks with the crew out if you want to strike it.
This is thereby I've already used my rockets, but I can use my guns.
Do 1 gun run on the northern side for platoon 1, then go help 2 and 3 with all their stuff.
Platoon 2 here.
I hit him.
Gone. Platoon 2 is
I
taking up
literally hit him with an AP,
We see you.
and it did
Just
nothing.
we're going to push out and come with.
Huh.
This is moving south.
Interesting. It's quite funny. Can I teach you how to speak Spanish? No, but Bloodwing probably could. A 1660 OC. I'm actually unfamiliar with that brand. Then again, I haven't really kept up with
1 and 2, we're pushing the contacts with you.
computer components in the past few years. Not really any need. Because I'm not, you know, chasing after the latest Gen AAA titles. Arma's pretty basic for what it is, you know? This has been a good test stop. I'll be able to look into the RPT data. I think the op itself is pretty clean, but it just mods like barrow trauma, which are causing the gibbing effects and whatnot. Causing the main
Platoon 3
issues.
to Platoon 2 contacts that have been dealt with. Have you guys dealt with the large place at depot?
So I'm gonna give them a few moments to kind
Large
of
depot was completed moments
figure
ago.
things
We came
out.
to reinforce you. All objectives are completed now.
Roger that. Platoon 2 is going to hit the rally then.
I think the only thing I can think of.
Roger. Platoon 2 is going to have a quick look-see, see if anything's coming in, and disengage and move to rally.
Roger.
Platoon 1 will keep holding the QRF road. Once you guys are past or at rally, give us a call. Move off to the rally.
I mean, it's gonna be blocked anyway, but that's fine. NVIDIA 1600 series, gotcha. Yeah, I know GPUs are, you know, suffering because of crypto stuff. That's 1 platoon. I'm just gonna spawn enough. What do you guys think enough is? I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna be like the guys at those restaurants where, you know, you have a salad and they have a fresh thing of pepper, and they go, just tell me when to stop. So chat, just tell me when to stop. Ooh, that one almost spawned into the other one.
Be advised, there's a armor column going down suspected QRF route to the north. Like,
give me the gun.
I've spotted at least 6.
Did he blow up?
So that's been at least 8. Just be advised, I believe there are at least 10 enemy tanks going down the northern QRF route.
Tank gun is down. We're off station. We're going to need 2 and 3 to help clear this up.
Platoon 3, roger that. Do you need us to come to Platoon 1 post?
Auf dem Weg! Auf dem Weg! Jawohl!
Well, maybe one day they'll go ahead and go index. I go ahead and delete these big groups here.
Platoon 3 mark, right?
FM.
All right.
Platoon 3 to 1 and 2.
Let's see how this goes.
Mark, we're going to set up in between you.
You know how that smash mount song goes, right? They don't stop coming.
Heading to Platoon
And they
3
don't stop
mark.
coming.
We're going to set up in between Platoon 1 and 2.
These two decided to pull back. I guess they were given
good
orders
copy.
by some other person that they no
Go save
longer
their
go.
asses. As you know, we can deal with 10 tanks, but them, nah.
All stations, this is high. Air's report was over a dozen plus tanks coming down that MSR, and there's probably more. If you want to try to fight them, feel free. Otherwise, I'd recommend you head to the rally point. Over.
Hi, is there by any chance triple R at the large depot?
If it was there and not blown up, then yes. As I said in brief, Triple R is at all of the depots unless you destroyed it.
Platoon 1, large depot Triple R is still active. Be advised, Platoon 1 is popping smoke and running to the rally.
So 8 battalions, please, right.
We're going to make it hard for them to see us.
Platoon 3, just double checking. You want us to go straight to rally, correct? Platoon 1?
Go straight to rally, we're just smoking and running.
It's a railbird.
Roger.
Are you actually... What are you doing? What are you actually doing? Okay. Okay. Alright. Sure.
Platoon 3, 2, what are you doing? Head to rally.
Good job. So I just watched 2 tanks charge tank platoon. It didn't really go too well for them.
I gotta give it to them, they've got some balls.
Okay.
Erledigt!
What the heck just happened? I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. There it is. Oh boy. I'm just going to assume he means him, because he pinged.
Platoon 1 to 2 and 3, we have our kill zone. If you're coming that way, I don't give a shit. We're shooting you. We're not letting anything come to the rally point from that angle. How copy?
Jawohl! Erledigt! Auf dem Weg!
Alright, all forces, this is high. Break scenario will index in 60 seconds since some of the platoons are having minds of their own. Give them their little huzzah. There's the helicopter all the way back here. Is he doing triple R there? Probably. It's just a massive kill zone at this point. Good check.
Bereit für weiteren Auftrag. Erledigt. Bin bereit.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Anybody ground forces, I've rearmed and I'm coming back on station now.
20 seconds. Yeah, they're kind of dying. You know what? Because I want Clone to have a great time. There you go.
I just witnessed the Western Space Force. Very nice.
Platoon 2 here, we're holding.
Ah, yes, he's having fun.
Guys.
Okay. I get back because I'm a mem leaked. I got spawned to kill him, and the tank is facing me with its barrel to my head.
Yep.
That's nice.
We had fucking 1-4 had the craziest operation today. All right.
Okay.
So that was me just hinting that you should probably go to the rally point. But some of you wanted to fight like a battalion of tanks, so I let you. The rest of you survived. Yay. Hope you had fun. This was a pretty good insight for doing future armor ops. I'll probably have to remove both lambs and barotrauma lambs because it was screwing with the tank's aggression barotrauma because Air, I think, was also reporting the same thing from the bird's eye view. Just when you would look over and it would render all the barotrauma effects, it would just murder your frames. It wasn't a mem leak. It was just everything loading. So I'll, if you're going to give feedback for this op, I also just want you to state, how your frames were, if there were any hiccups, yada yada. Overall, for future armor ops, I gotta find a better reinsert system. Probably that will be another job for Air, but then I'm probably gonna have to give at least the commander a long-range radio, but then another reason to remove barotrauma, because if he gets, bloodlusted, that radio disappears. So this was some good insight and information, some good info from the RPT all gleam to figure everything out. So I hope you had fun. If you didn't, feel free to bash me, because I'm thinking like once a month I'll probably bring back armor styled stuff. If not here, then in some sort of like pseudo MCO framework. So let's just go. Let's do Air first, and then the platoons.
Oh, that's me. So yeah,
overall, I didn't think that was too bad.
Decided to rocket. So I was told there was AA in the area. Yeah, but it's another shit. So I was flying very low. The first vehicle I saw, I started looking at me, I think, so I rocketed it, thinking I was going to get shot down. My bad. Also, I didn't know it was a stealth operation. I'm sorry for engaging the first AO.
Let's give him a warm welcome,
shall we? Wasn't,
in regards
it's
to
fine.
what I was doing, I couldn't really do much because no one called me in most of the time, and the helicopter just isn't really designed for this kind of AO or engagement.
Again, so when I say in brief that, hey, the helicopters are an afterthought, you're probably just going to be doing only recon, that's what it means. So that's all I got. Platoon 1, then 2, then 3, and then feedback's up.
Yeah. The mem leaking, yeah, could have been bloodlust, but yeah, it got really bad.
I know, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Platoon 1.
Platoon 1. apart from the very obvious communications issues with people unable to set radios up within the timely manner or at all, you guys did well. We pushed, we shot, we exploded, we respawned, we pushed back in, we shot everything else, and we did what we could. Platoon 2.
Oh, is that me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was tank free. Guess your tank. We did fine. A couple small issues I had was just going off the HUD down straight tank crewman. When we were moving to assault, I turned around at one point and you were doing donuts in the field trying to run someone over. Whilst we were moving on to one of the second to last objectives. So just ignore the infantry because especially if the dismounted tank crewman not really going to cause us any issue at that time. And we kind of needed you for that assault, but it worked out fine. Comms between platoons was alright, best of time. I think the only time they weren't great was probably for platoon 2 was when we got sniped out of that. Well, we got knocked out, so we couldn't really communicate because we didn't have any radios. Feedback wise, GM compasses are in gobbledygook mills, so it's a bit hard to use bearings and that. I mean, we adjusted, but it's not something we're used to. And yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Good
No,
feedback.
I ain't got anything.
All right. Third platoon.
Yeah, the platoon did really, really well. We basically set up as like a blocking force for most of it. First objective, while you guys pushed towards the depot, we did a flank attack on the radio tower to try to cut off their reinforcement incoming a little bit. Hopefully we sorted that out. We then acted as a block force for most of the time. We just dug in areas and held the flanks. Died a couple of times, but Platoon 3 did really well, in my opinion. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Thank you for coming. Feel free to bash me in feedback. Tomorrow we'll have an op. Haven't decided what it is yet, or haven't. I just already forgot.
Let's
Enjoy the rest of your day, and I believe potluck is later tonight. BRB. All right. I'll be back later for probably some dev streaming if I come back at all today, but otherwise we'll be back tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.